Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Into Reverie, and we are in Crossbell doing the rounds, talking to everybody about the upcoming signing of independence and just, well, see who we can find of the people that we actually know. We've done a couple of areas. We did the church, the graveside, West Street, big part of this square here as well. We have one store, one restaurant to go, and then we'll just go to the other areas. So let's continue on, shall we? Yes, now then, Wingzept Cafe. Well, we miners got a day off on account of the signing ceremony, so I came here from Mainz with one of our newbies, Luganov. That kid went off to meet some pals over on East Street. And as for me, it's straight to the casino after I get a bite to eat. I feel I'm lucky today. Well, I'm very glad my proteges are working towards their own goals. Every now and then Salteo leaves me a bit concerned, but he seems to recognize his faults, so I don't have any problem watching him try to work through them. Hey, and who knows, with his bizarre dishes, at some point he might have a golden one out there. Alright, Vincep hamburger steak and blended coffee. We'll make sure we have one or two in there, just in case it's part of the trading system, you never know. Oh, not too long ago, Hoystorf hired me on as a sous chef. I'm so excited, man. The era of Chef Salteo has arrived. But I gotta make sure I don't go too crazy or he'll demote me. But I can't help it. Sous chefs are always real popular with the ladies. Look at me, grunting from here. Oh, I know I tend to be on the harsh side, but not today. My britches are itching with joy. March 15 will certainly go down here as a special day indeed. Being able to experience it with my cup in hand is what the true happiness looks like. I get there will be struggles going forward, but I want to quietly celebrate the good today's bringing whilst here. Hey, who knew one could could add such a tasty little kick to my coffee? Or tea. That will also be a really nice kick. Well, good to see you, Lloyd. My, if it isn't Nolan, was he? We're going to out to eat a whole bunch today, because of a super happy day. And Papa's got to do his work again. Really? Well, that's great news. Yes, though it's a little embarrassing to make such a big deal out of it. Well, I'm just glad you got back safe from the war. Because you still got some family business you might need to attend to in the future. We'll see. Starting my business again has been a challenge, but it all came together thanks to the renewed international interest in Crossbell. Oh, don't be so modest, today's a day to celebrate. But more importantly, we must thank Eidos that you came home to us safely. Yes, I suppose you're right. Hey, I have a question. You guys are friends with Rean, right? We got to have lunch with her the other day. She told us all about her family and it was so much fun. You don't say? Well, I'll bet it was. Uh-huh, she said next time we can all have lunch with her family. I can't wait. That's strange. I know Estelle and Joshua are in town for work, but I haven't seen Rean around. I hope we can catch up with her soon. I hope so too. But it's good to know that she still is in contact with them, even if they don't fully know the situation. Oh, isn't the day the greatest? Everyone is so happy. I just wish Rean was here too. Oh, we've had a share of hardship over the years, but I couldn't be happier to share a day like this with my family. Actually, I had an opportunity to speak with a young lady just before the war. Thinking back, I believe it was what she told me that day that helped me make it through in one piece. She read as mysterious and always supportive of me and my family. It feels as though she's been somewhat of our guardian angel. That's a nice way to look at it, isn't it? Because for Rean, maybe it would be a bridge too far to actually acknowledge that they're family. But if she can be a guardian angel, She would be more than happy with that, I'm sure. Oh, Siltea and I were interviewed here the very day the war broke out. And well, here we are. I was officially hired as the cafe's pâtissier, and he's now the sous chef. We don't have a lot of people on staff, so I've been working as a waitress for a while too, but that's okay for me. I just never thought I'd be able to go down this path. I'm so happy. Celteus always operates at 100 SPH, but even if he's a lot to handle, I really do admire his eye for the ingredients. I hope I can absorb all I have to learn from the weird ingredients master. That is true, he is definitely a weird ingredients master. My word, this is using ingredients even I am not all too familiar with. What a revolutionary dish this is. I've heard this particular dish was devised by 2 youngsters who will be taking over one day. I was quite pleased with how delicious it was. I can imagine. And like they already said, that as long as Satio keeps himself in check, he can make some really peculiar but tasty dishes. And that's really good. Alright, restaurant over and done. Let's head over to the market. Good to see you. I'm Neston. I've been brought back here to serve as manager of this fine establishment. Though it's been downsized, one of our imperial investors is still considered a major shareholder. Going forward, I hope to study their business practices while maintaining a friendly relationship with them. Yes, because he's going away again. With Crossbell's independence on the horizon, imperial businesses like Kleist & Co. have relinquished most of their stock in the store. That means the ownership of the store is being reverted to its previous owner, a Crossbell company. We're in the middle of transitioning everything over and I'll be leaving the city by next week. Makes me feel a little lonely. Until he thinks about Pateria and then thinks, good memories, but I'll be gone. By the way, the receptionist Pateria is also an Imperial. Right now she's back home, but she plans on getting work visa and moving back to Crossbell. A gutsy one she is, that girl. Well, though it's been downsized, one of our Imperial investors is still considered a major shareholder. Babu? Aww, she may have Scott's eyes, but she's definitely got your smile, Pearl. Right? Oh, I knew you'd be able to tell. Her personality is more like mine too. A wild little thing, you know? Is he got that much energy as a baby? Maybe she can take on the Bracer life like her dad. Oh yeah, I can see it already. Scott, like a, not a major player on the Bracer side of the story, but he was always there to help and assist. We even did a few side quests with him. And now he's a dad. Oh, pardon me, did you have a question for the reception? I may not be here now, but I still know this place front to back. How can I help you? Oh, Pearl here is a wonderful young lady who worked under me as a receptionist. Oh, I'm so happy I got to see her and her newborn. I'm originally from Arabonia, but I'll be sticking around here for work. Crossbell's going independent means I'll have to get a work visa. That's gonna be a pain. And the price hikes on the Imperial products kinda sting too. The Empire has essentially lost its position of power with the war. It's a defeated, downtrodden shell of what it once was. The Empire essentially lost its position of power. Yeah, but it will reform and come back stronger than ever. Oh, when it comes to food stuff, Legion's king of the region. Imperial imports on the expensive side right now, but on the flip side, Republican produce is officially cheaper than ever. That means now's the perfect time to try out some new dishes and ingredients. Oh, knowing us, we'll definitely be trying out some ingredients here and there. Alright. He's of course back too. Well, I'm actually from Calvert, so the thought of becoming an Arabonian citizen had me on edge, but I'm good being Crossbell. Jeanette and I got married after the war, and things have finally started to settle down around here. Once Crossbell achieves its independence again, I plan on putting in the paperwork to become a proper citizen. Once Crossbell achieves its independence again, I plan on putting in the paperwork to become a proper citizen. Then we'll buy ourselves a new home and, well, look at me, just brimming with hope. Well, I hope you find all the happiness you're looking for. Ooh, 10,000, that's a lot of strength. But a very good item indeed. Moonless Morn. More books to read. And I read so much already. Alright, let's go up. And we'll come back to that 10,000 one a bit later. Man, I've never been so proud of being a Crossbell, and it means I get to have a blast shopping here. Pearl's baby is just too cute for words. I can't wait to start popping out a few of our own. Oh, but not right away. We just got married, we still need our honeymoon. So I want to enjoy us first. Oops, sorry about that, I'm just so happy. I want to share it with the world. It's fine, really. Oh, to be in that blissful stage of being newly married. Well, you can feel the happiness radiating of her. Yeah, and first they need a home where they can take care of that kid, but I'm sure they'll get there. Sorry about going on and on, I just couldn't help but blabber away. If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'd be happy to be of assistance. No, it's more than fine. Well, Striker has officially opened its door again now that everything has settled down. They've got the latest spring lines and Crossbell exclusive and a ton of other nice goods in stock. Feel free to take a look around, and if something catches your fancy, also feel free to spend that mirror. Ooh, nice. We got already a lot of these. Drops a lot on defense, but does have a lot of movement and speed for, I imagine, the time being. I'm gonna buy one, just have it in my inventory, and that's it. Oh, I'm so relieved that my husband came back from the war okay. I never want to go through something like that again. Peace is always best. I'm so relieved. Oh, today's the day that we achieve real independence. It's a dream come true, really. I bet my bottom mirror that my late husband is smiling with the colors at the news. Oh, I can almost guarantee you that. Well, even the church is supporting Crossbell's independence. Each and every citizen has dreamt of this day for as long as I can recall. And now it's coming true in the bestest of ways. It's been many years since I came here from the Empire. I've seen it all at this point. I was gonna say, everyone who fought to make this real, how proud I am of them. Miss Schneider's goggles? Yes. Is it only 1,000? That's relatively avoidable. These are always nice as well, but 5,000 is a bit out of my reach for now. We'll get there though. Oh, I was finally able to start restocking Calvarian brand starting last month. We've already gotten rave reviews. At the end of the day, fashion knows no borders. The good stuff's good and the bad stuff's bad, you know? Go on ahead and browse our original products, as well as our selects from all across the continent. Silver silk. Not bad. A little bit less defense, a little bit more art defense. Not bad though. I'll buy one for the list. No upstairs. Nope. Can't go to the roof. Those were the days back then. Right, that's it for this region, and I think I did say last time that I wanted to check out the station first, if we're allowed to go there. Because it's just a small area, so it's easy to cover. Station Street. And of course, are we allowed to go in there? I assume not. Not yet at least. The geofund entrance is locked. Yes. Oh, with the post-war cleanup making progress, the transcontinental railroads come alive again. And now that Crossbell's regaining its independence, you can bet it's going to play a part in its expansion. Oh, and get this, a special train with a plate commemorating Crossbell's independence is going to be running by today. I actually got a brand new oval camera, especially for the occasion. Yeah, Issa hobby is gone crazy, that's for sure. As a train superfan, it's my sacred duty to take the best photo humanly possible. I don't care if I have to forego blinking for minutes, no, hours at a time. I'm sure you'll manage.
Nice to see the transcontinental railroads open back up.
With all eyes across the continent on us, security's on high alert for the ceremony.
Yep. Nothing will get past us.
No, we won't allow it. Well, we finally arrived in Crossbell. I'll never get how metropolitan the place is, it's so fascinating. Oh, I'd be no exaggeration to say that the people of Western Zemuria are focused entirely on Crossbell today. I'm truly happy that I get to be present for such a momentous occasion. And we're glad you're here too. Well, good work out there, Lloyd. Oh, you're one of the newbies assigned to the Metropolitan Division, right? Yes, I've been assigned to Francis' old position, Crossbell Station Security. I plan on protecting and serving the best of my abilities from here on out. Glad to see someone with your enthusiasm on the force. Let's both give everything we have to keep Crossbell safe. With pleasure. There's no reason to swing by the station. Rex! Hey, it's the SSS. You guys are the talk of the city, you know? Talk about luck that I run into you right after I get here. You look familiar. Weren't you... Oh, Rex from the Imperial Chronicle. The photos he took from the front lines of the Battle of Jormungandr made the front page. He's got quite a career ahead of him. Ah, come on, you're making me blush. Well, Rex is in town to cover the signing ceremony for the Imperial Chronicle. Even Erebonians are interested in how it will go. Which is why we can let them outshine the Crossbell Times coverage race. Oh well, about that, Reigns. There is something else I need to take care of, so you will be covering the signing ceremony. What? Really? What could be more important than signing ceremony, Grace? Yeah, it's not like you to miss out on a big scoop like this. You're not feeling under the weather, are you? About of food poisoning? Nah, nothing like that. I promise, it's also for work. I got a lead on something that's been bothering me. I plan to follow up on it. And besides, we've gone over how to cover the ceremony a bunch of times, so I'm sure you'll do fine without me. It's not that I don't think I can handle it, but this is all of a sudden, and when you go off on a story, trouble is bound to follow, definitely. Man, it's tough to be dry like that. I need to get my butt in gear or Grace is going to leave me in her dust. I've never understood the journalistic rivalries, but it sounds like Grace isn't ambitious as ever. Oh, I'll say, she's really got how takes her job seriously. Oh, she always has. I can't say Grace Spunk surprised me at this point. Anyway, boy, am I glad I ran into all of you right after arriving in Crossbell. The best part of it is, I get to see Noel Seeker in her patented pink shorts. They pack even more of a punch than the legends say. Mind let me take a few shots of you showing them off? No. You can say no. Excuse me? What do you think you're looking at? They're just for comfort and ease to travel in. I don't know what you mean that they're packing a punch. Jeez, this guy has no shame. I think he's a little forward for our sweet innocent Noel to handle. That is true. This is all way too sudden. Why does Grace always do this? At least Rex is helping, so I'm sure they'll figure something out. I wish they wouldn't change plans out of the blue like that. Though, I have work to do too, you know? Oh, seriously, my bad. I actually wanted to cover the signing ceremony and do some close-up reporting on you guys. But I got my hands on a really tasty lead, and I want to do some following up on that. Oh, don't worry though. Rean's got enough spunk to cover things for the both of us. Oh, don't worry about it, Grace. You're not offending us. I'm more concerned about you than I am of our publicity. Who knows what kind of crazy hijinks you're wrapped up in this time? Yeah, I feel the same way, cause when she's onto a story, it's usually a big story, especially if she's considering this being bigger than a signing ceremony. It's gonna be something crazy, isn't it? Oh, playing dumb as usual. Oh yeah, she definitely knows about something going on. And I wanna know what that is. There's no reason to head out to the by road right now. Then let's skip that for now. What's the next part where we wanna take? I did say I might want to go to the entertainment district, but I'm also curious about the uptown district. That we need to get through East District to get there, so let's go there first. East Street. I can tell how you, when I last feel so refreshed. We were a province for so long that us becoming independent again doesn't feel real. Don't pinch me because I'm not ready to wake up. Well, I didn't feel like I was myself during the Great War. I was so fired up about beating Calvert that I couldn't tell you why. I wonder if it was some kind of defense mechanism kicking in to protect myself from trauma. When you start thinking about it that deep though, you realize just how terrifying war is. It makes people lose it. I'm just glad it ended so quickly. I'm grateful that I never took anyone's life. I hope I never have to go through anything like that again. Let's give her another.
It's a madhouse around here.
I hear they're going to put on a big sale across the city once the signing's over.
That sounds fun. Maybe I'll snag some souvenirs for my coworkers.
Oh, no. I shouldn't even joke about it being a dream. Too many fought for this. I can tell you last night I felt so refreshed. Fish, come get your fish. We've got delicious, succulent, juicy fish from any place you can smell. Reverie, Erebonia, Calvert, you spell it, we got it. You want fresh? You want fish straight from the Empire's orders? If you want fatty though, I can't get much fatter than this fish of the Northern Sea of the coast of Jiraiya and Northumbria. They're pricey, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I can guarantee you that tastes like nothing else you've ever had. And still only peckies. I want the juiciest, fattiest fish just to taste to see how it is. Oh, it's you. Still on the clock today, huh? Even I know how to cut loose and adjust something like this. I've seen lots of countries and provinces rise to power and fall during my time, but a state being swallowed up by a major power and then manage to regain its independence? Now that's rare. You kids are stubborn as hell, you know that? Well, we'll take that as a compliment, though it's always been hard to tell with you, Ashley. So, is Jingo still in Erebonia? Yep, she comes back on occasion, but she's on business in the capital right now. Sounds like she got the tail of something pretty interesting, but she wouldn't let me in on the details yet. That daughter of mine really has left the nest. You don't say. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little concerned. Well, she can probably take care of herself, but I'll admit I'm pretty curious too. Me too, and I'm pretty sure we'll run into her at some point. About the exchange shop. At the exchange shop, you can trade certain items for high grade or rare items. On top of that, you can also find items you missed during the story by checking the bargains, so stop by every now and then. Curios. At various shops you place, you can purchase curios, which we know and we like, because it also has some unique things we can buy. Fishing bait, this one. First we need a rod, then I can concern myself with fishing bait. Kagamaru coat, and Kagamaru, evade 30% for a jacket. Why do you need defense if your evade is 100%, you know what I mean? Okay, so midnight blue gown and all the Kagamaru things. So if you find something Kagamaru, buy at least 2. Same with the midnight blue. Alright, that's gonna be interesting to say the least. already almost got a Pecky badge. That's interesting. And the badge is part of it, so... No. So we need to... Well, we got more than 2 for these kind of stuff, so... Dragonfried rice, probably from the inn. Nozello sheer ramen. It's gotta be the stand, doesn't it? So it will already give us the Kagamaru badge. And we want 2 of them, so we've gotta make sure we have enough items in stock for that. Good. Effort. Well, feel free to look around while you're here. Maybe pick up a rocket launcher or 2. They go great with the celebration. I think we'll pass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she means by aiming it straight up and not against other people at that festival. Well, I want to visit Crossbell for the signing ceremony, but I'm in love with East Street they have here. It makes me want to visit Kelford's Eastern Court to see how similar it is. I have to be honest, me too, but if I know my games, I think with Daybreak we'd be going there. Well, I want to visit Crossbell. Oh, come on down, our sales are so low in the celebration of today's signing ceremony, we're about to bleed into the red. Look at what we got on sale, we've got Crossbell grown, Arbonian grown, hell, we've even got stock straight from Orid. When you think fresh, you better think about us, and you're out of your veggie-loving mind if you pass up our selection. I'm so glad Dad came home safe, I really am. He's never been a soldier, he's a merchant, I swear. No one more at home shouting his lungs off at stall anyone than him. Welcome, welcome. Come in and check out what we got in stock today. Wasn't away from the shop for too long, but Edna, she's coming to her own as a merchant, I tell ya. The way she calls out customers, her eye for quality veggies, and even her haggling is top notch. I'm glad he's so damn proud of her. More Peckies, definitely. It's been 73 years since Crossbell State was founded, with Arbonian and Kelford both claiming stakes in it. It all happened right around the time I was born, as a matter of fact. In many ways you could say that I've lived and grown alongside Crossbell. To see it regain its independence is extraordinary. And unlike the previous struggle, this time we have the backing of Arteria. Just like Le Mans and Orange State. I truly cannot begin to describe how I feel today. Yeah, because independence today feels like an independence that will stick. And you have no idea how much that means for old Crossbellans. Unless you play through the game, like us. Well, so Crossbelling is about to finally regain its independence, huh? Well, seeing old Moors get emotional about the old days, I can't help but feel fired up about the significance of today too. Well, you will not, big brother. That's bad. You should put it out before it hurts you. No, not literally. Fired up as in an expression. It basically means to feel passionate about something. Excited. Oh, now I get it. Thank you. You know, I felt fired up when the big war ended. I was so scared. I heard you would have had to go somewhere dangerous if I kept going. Aw, I didn't realize that it was on your mind. I'm sorry, Milling. You must have been worried sick about me. That's okay. It's all in the past now. It's impressive how much Mei Ling understands these days. She's so perceptive. Mom says you're much more helpful now that you're not the freeloader anymore. Right. Thanks for the reminder. Although she's not wrong, I'm glad to be working and making myself useful these days. I'm feeling most people want to feel useful and do something. Even if you do have the occasional freeloader. Boy, what's the matter? Oh, nothing. Big Bro's just shedding a little tear to see how much you've grown. So proud. Alright, Kagamaru. Yeah, if we really want to make another true evade tank, then we definitely want to have that 30% evade shirt. Because I think I got with Kurt to 92%, which is still very, very good. But 100? Can't top that. Oh, how are you doing, Noel? Having a fun day out with the SSS? Aw, Mom, please, I'm not having fun. I'm in the middle of patrol. The commander said I look more gung-ho with them too. Am I really that obvious? It's kind of embarrassing. Yes, I know. Just don't let this special day pass you by. You're part of why we can celebrate. You deserve to have a little bit of fun. I know you're out on patrol, but don't forget to have a little bit of fun. I'll be throwing together a little feast with Serena and Fran today, so why not stop by then? Sounds tempting. I think I will if I can carve out the time. You caught me just before I was about to go food shopping. I think I may have splurged on the pricier fish today. Go for it, it's a special day, isn't it? Alright, see you home in the apartments? Sunita wants to grow up to be a stockbroker because of her dad. I'm not like her though. The only guy I have to look up to is Azel. I don't really say anything though, cause I don't know if I can ever be as cool and dependable as him. But he said it himself, things are only just beginning for him, so I have to at least try and not count myself out. And the thing is, Azel was in a gang and now he is a respectable person in society, so don't count yourself out yet. My brother Azel took this morning off to spend time with a few of his old friends. I was a little concerned about him continuing to associate with his fellow former gang members, but apparently they're all earn honest livings now. Looking back on it, maybe their gang stuff was just an extension of their rebellious phase growing up. I'm hoping we can see Walt when we go to the new district, if we can go to the new district. It'd be nice to see the whole gang back together again, even if it's just for a reunion. Well, things are finally on track with the stock brokerage I founded this year. If things continue to go well, we should be able to expand the scope of our operations if we want to. Personally, I'd rather just have some leeway and simply stay in my lane when it comes to work, so to speak. That's why I'm taking off today to spend time with my family instead. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the war really showed how important family is to people. A lot of them at least. Hey, today I got to hold a knife and chop some vegetables. Father said I should hold vegetables like I'm a cat. I didn't get what he meant at first. What's the cat have to do with it? But then I saw how Mary's paws are curled up. It all made sense. I did a great job chopping after that. Yeah, because you put your hands like that so you don't cut your fingers, or at least less chance of it. Meow. Mary is a good teacher. If I hadn't gotten a good look at her paws, I wouldn't have learned how to chop without hurting myself. Oh, we were all pitched in to make breakfast as a family this morning. It made me realize that we never really did that back when we lived in our mansion in the residential district. It just goes to show you that moving onto this apartment has been nothing but good for our family. Oh, don't get me wrong, the residential district was nice for what it was, but we've all smelled so much more since we moved in here. Coming to this apartment has made us all so much happier. Yeah, because the family, they've never been closer because of it. Oh, that way leads to the 3rd floor. There's no reason to go up there. And the thing, especially with this family and recent events that happened to me, is that not all bad things that happen need to be all bad. Like, let's get outright say it. I recently got made redundant at my work, and at the moment I'm looking for something new. And I see that more as an option for a new challenge. Doing something more interesting than what I was doing, because I was doing it for a very long time. So maybe, yes, it sucks that I am in between jobs right now, but
Okay.
I know I will find something else. I'm gonna find something better. Because why not? It's the best opportunity to do so, isn't it? So yeah. But yes, we are busy with East Street, and I left all the major things open, so let's do one or two of them now. So let's go in here first. The Bracer Guild. Freshly reopened.
Well, look who it is.
Ah,
Welcome to the Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild.
Good to see you in 3D. And you look exactly as I expected you to be.
It's good to see you looking so well, Michelle. Is Kia here?
She is indeed. The little princesses are both over there.
Ah, good, we get to see her.
Oh, hey, Lloyd!
Shizuku McLean.
Hello. It's good to see you again.
Quite literally.
Likewise. You look well, Shizuku.
Aw, thank you. So do all of you. I may have had to leave Crossbell for quite a while, but it's lovely to be back.
Yeah, it really is.
You've really grown since I last saw you.
Arios had you take shelter in Remeferia, right?
Yes, that was just before warrants were issued for him and all of you. I still feel awful about how easy I had it, relatively speaking, when times were so hard for everyone.
You've got nothing to feel bad about. The letters you sent us really kept us motivated when things felt bleak.
Yeah, it's like you were right there cheering us all on. So be happy, okay? I know we're extra happy to be able to see you again.
Aw. I feel the same.
Oh, my heart's about to burst.
It's been a hard 2 years, but moments like this make it all feel worth it.
We couldn't agree more.
Ah, hey there. Perfect timing.
Ah, the old Brazier gang.
Welcome back, Father.
Arius McLean, Divine Blade of Wind.
Thank you, Shizuku. And Michelle, we're reporting in.
And we're all better for it. I take it you wrapped up all the work that needed to be done outside the city? Yep. The monsters are slain, and the jobs in America, Mainz, and St. Ursula are all done. Well, it all took longer than we were hoping, but now we should be able to focus on the ceremony. Well, I'm guessing you will have to leave early in the morning to get it all done. Oh, you really are all hard workers, that's amazing. Well, we're just doing our jobs, although I am a little tired. But there's nothing a bit of love from Kia and Shizuku won't fix. Aeolia, nothing has changed. Perfect. She always loved a good hug or two. What? Oh, I've got plenty to spare. Will a hug do? Oh, will it ever? Report first, hugging later. Yes, we've got a lot of paperwork to do. We'll see you all later, everyone. No, don't take me away from my darlings. That Aeolia is a card, I tell you. Oh, it takes one to know one. Anyway, thank you for all your efforts, Arios. I'm so glad the guild is able to get back to work again. I could say the same to you and the SSS. Report's done. Here comes the hugging. Well, it does feel like a long time since the guild was able to operate here. I believe the situation started changing for the better elsewhere too. Well, it sure has. Nothing is that more obvious than in Arbonia, where the government crackdown is finally at an end. The guild started sending personnel from the surrounding areas there in an effort to rebuild their presence in the region. Oh, there's a lot of good news coming out of the Republic too. Like the rumor that somebody might be about to unseat the Purple Lightning for the title of Youngest A-Rank Bracer. There's still talk that my master, the Immovable, has been recommended for an S-Rank too. Wow, talk about moving and shaking. Well, S is an unofficial rank given only to a handful of the continent's most capable bracer, right? Very impressive. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure she's talking about Zin. I'm sure he deserved it. I'm glad the future started looking brighter for you all. Well, we're still woefully understaffed though. We don't even have Wenzel's help anymore now that the Empire's been roped into helping over in the Empire. Oh, don't worry, we'll be back you up the best of our abilities. We want you to have as much time as possible to be a good dad. Oh right, you're a dad now. Congratulations, Scott. Aw, thanks for the well wishes, everyone. The birth wasn't long after Crossbell was liberated. But you're right, I can't let my wife or our kid down. I hope you'll be able to share some of your wisdom in being a good father with me, Arios. I'm not sure I'd advise using me as a parenting role model. Putting that aside, it's clear that the real test for Crossbell is yet to come. Given the unspeakable crimes I committed 2 years ago, I'm not sure how much of a part I deserve to play in any of it. Oh, Father. I figured you wouldn't be able to forget everything so easily. Well, after all you've done ever since to help us become independent and free, surely you've earned a second chance. Well, there is precedent, for sure. There was a couple ringleader in Liberal pardoned for his help in fighting off terrorists. Of course, given the kind of man you are, I realize it's not as simple for you to reconcile what you've done.
Let's do what we can together, Father. I know you aren't ready to forgive yourself, but until that day comes, I want to be the shoulder you can lean on. You've always been so supportive of me, so I just know there's nothing we can't face so long as we face it together.
Shizuku.
We'll do all we can do too.
Of course. We'll always be honored to count you among our allies, Arios. We're all charged with protecting the people of Crossbell. So let's do that. For them, and for Guy.
The CGF will be right there with you too. We're all united in wanting what's best for Crossbell.
We've all just got to do our jobs the best we can, and everything else will fall into place.
Perhaps you're right. You really have grown strong, Shizuku. I almost mistook you for your mother for a second.
Oh. I'm happy to hear that.
I can see the SSS has grown more dependable than I could ever imagine back when you all started. You ever need something, you have to hit up your old pal Michelle, you hear me? I've got your backs if you got mine, like old times. Thanks, Michelle. We'd be honored to have the guild support. And we know it's guaranteed to be vice versa. They all help each other now. Hearing my daughter made it clear to me that I need to work that much harder on myself. I don't know what's the right thing to do is as her father, but whatever that turns out to be, I'll see it brings no shame to her. Ideally a similar way to how you honored Guy by shining your willful light upon the darkness of this land, Lloyd. Arios. You've been too hard on yourself if you ask me, but don't let my opinion stop you. Perhaps, but my efforts have been bearing fruit. As thorough as I've been both inside and outside the city these past few weeks, I've seen no signs of the society at work. I think we can lay to rest any concerns that they may be operating within the shadows. Even so, I'll continue to keep up my watch so that the signing ceremony may proceed without issue. I trust you do the same. You offer a valuable perspective as a detective. Your investigative input is always welcome with me. I swear I won't let you down, Arios. At the risk of overstepping my bounds, I'm certain that Guy is pleased this day has arrived. So I'll do whatever I can to ensure its success and help bring forth a better future for us and Shizuku. Hey Shizuku, wanna explore the city together before the signing ceremony? Lots of stuff has changed since you moved, so there's a bunch of places I want to show you. Sure, that sounds like fun. I haven't seen much of the city ever since you restored my eyesight and moved to Reverie. But we did talk about Crossbell a lot in my Sunday school class there. I can't wait to see more of the city with my own two eyes. Well, it sounds like you two are going to have a lot of fun. Just remember, the city is crowded today, so be careful. Yep, we will be. Good luck with work, guys. If I can do anything to help, let me know and I'll come running to give you my support. I don't know if we can really be of any use, but I'll echo Kia's sentiment. Thanks, you two. The moral support is more than enough. Yeah, but if there is anything they can do, I'm sure we can find them. No, Wuzzy, let's come later after the ceremony. Oh, and stop by the SSS building later when you have time. I kept your rooms all nice and tidy, like you left them. I'm glad we made it home in time to attend the signing ceremony. It's so good to be reunited with Kia. Oh, it definitely is. Guild branches all over the continent are getting their butts in gear. The Crossbell branch has always been an important communication post. There's a lot of international bracers use. Stick around long enough and you may just see some of them come through the doors again, sweeties. We can only hope. Okay, I think we've been on break long enough. Let's get back to patrolling the city. Aww, but I want to hang out with Kia and the others some more. Oh, we'll have plenty of time for that later. Estelle and Joshua might be in town to help, but we've still got plenty of work to do. Well, she makes a good point. A lot of people are visiting the city in general, so that means there's more work for us. Let's knock out as much as we can, so we have a little free time to enjoy the signing ceremony like everyone else. Fine, I guess so. Actually, I was thinking we should check out the spots where there have been pickpocketing cases before. We might find it happening again. We can even drop in and say hi to Pearl while we're at it. Yeah, that might be nice. She did come into town with me today. Oh? Is he visiting her old co-workers at the Time Department Store? You should have said so sooner. Of course we want to see your baby. Oh, it's good to see them so happy and relaxed, even with the heavy workload today. I think we should follow their lead, so let's keep patrolling at our pace. Well, my wife Pearl used to work at the Time Department Store in Central Square. She chose to leave work after we got married so we could start a family. I would do anything to keep my family safe and happy. Good on you, Scott, definitely. Okay, I'm good to go now that I've got my daily dose of vitamin Q. Time to knock this last patrol out. I'll be back for another hug after the signing ceremony is over. Oh, Aeolia can be somewhat of a loose cannon at times, but she pulls through when it counts. As for Scott, he's been on his A-game ever since he became a father. I don't want my peers to leave me in the dust, so I've got a lot of work to do to pull my own weight. Good. Being more motivated always gives you a better result, it definitely is. Alright, let's... you know what? Let's leave it here. I just noticed how long we have been busy. So, the Inn and the Fisherman's Guild... Is it the Fisherman's Guild? I assume so. Yes, it is the Fisherman's Guild. We'll leave those till next time. So, for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit it. And subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. So, until then, bye-bye.